of sages and saints. My country, India, had the good fortune of receiving and extending hospitality for hundreds of the outsiders. If we ignore many travelers and visitors, we still have a long line of individuals who had identified themselves with the ideals and the aspirations of our people. They were inspired by the culture and the civilization of this ancient land, or simply moved by compassion for the poverty and misery of our people. In this unending list of voluntary, selfless, dedicated workers, two names stand out in my memory: Dr. N.E. Besant and Sister Nivedita. Both identified their mission in life as one of the service for India through the liberation of women through education. Margaret Noble as Sister Nivedita was taken into Ramakrishna order. Was born in October 1867. Her father was a minister and a preacher in a church. After completing her basic studies, she took up teaching. And yes, as the destiny had it, she met Swami Vivekananda in London while he was returning from USA after his historical speech on Parliament of Religions in Chicago. My friend, Swami Vivekananda was convinced that the salvation of India lied in the hands of women, and if a woman if you could do everything, and that is by education for them, they can liberate themselves from this immortal bondage only by education. In Miss Noble, called Sister Nivedita, he found a person who can help him in his achieving his mission. Sister Nivedita arrived in India in 1896. She traveled extensively with Swami Vivekananda and the other disciples with other disciples of Swami to Kashmir, Mayavati, Almora, and other places in North and South India. She has left behind interesting anecdotes of such travels, along with others well-known writings of the Sister Nivedita, like the Master as I saw him, Travel Tales, Cradle Tales of Hindustan, and many other best-selling books of our times. She was a prolific writer. She kept a diary and write notes almost every day. She was also a regular contributor to Modern Review and the most in magazines and journals of the times. Sister Nivedita was thoroughly disillusioned seeing the condition of the under which the people lived and the wrongs done to them by the British rulers. Her desire to identify herself with the political aspirations of the people of India did not take long to neutralize. Sister Nivedita was a many-faceted woman. She was interested in arts, literature, and in humanity. She was dauntless in her service to the sick during the plague and cholera epidemics in Calcutta. Her vast circle of friends, English and Indian, included journalists like Nevinson, Ramananda Chatterjee, Radcliffe, artists like Nandalal Bose, Abhinandaran Nath, Tagore, poets like Rabindranath Tagore, archaeologists like Havel, scholars like Ananda, Kumaraswamy, and many others names well known in our history of India. All these people, they always sought her advice on various subjects and found her an intelligent, widely read person whose advice always stimulated their enthusiasm and inspired them. After Vivekananda's death, she felt an additional responsibility of fulfilling the dream of his dreams. She was always helped and cared by the mutt and the disciples of Ramakrishna Mission. Her life itself was a fulfillment of her prayer that he may feel passing into eternity that I have not disappointed him. She left her mortal remains again in October 1957 to be cremated according to the Hindu rites. Today, on the top of the Himalayas in Darjeeling, where silence reigns supreme, the simple memorial only says, "Here reposes Sister Nivedita, who gave her life, gave her all to India." Thank you very much.